elaborate on that a little bit further. Non-destructive animation workflows in XREF make collaboration throughout the production pipeline easier. There's faster ways and easier ways to model, both if on character level and also at the subdivision level with the new open subdivision support. There's new camera sequencer that offers you integrated and within editing capabilities for editing your production in terms of your sequences for video. And of course, there's more compatibility between Maya LT, and Max in terms of shader effects, which is a real-time visual shader editor. And I'll explain more on that in a minute. And of course, a few really cool features on new camera type called physical camera, and A360 rendering support, which is a long-awaited feature. And of course, now sort of becoming more intuitively from the beginning by allowing you to streamline some of the processes by having a template system that can get your project started quickly. So again, I can go on for more than an hour on every single feature that was added to 3 Studio Max 2016. And I know you always probably hear that this is the year that has the best features, or this is the biggest release ever. But honestly, for 2016, I think there's a few key features that really make a difference in terms of optimizing the workflow and really just making the call, allowing you to make that call on should we upgrade or should we wait for another release. So I'd say the learning curve. I'll start with that. The improved experience. For somebody that has the building design suite or media and entertainment suite, you know that you might be using another visualization tool that may not be as time-consuming in terms of learning curve. So what's happening this year is they're allowing you to have a design workspace, almost like AutoCAD. If you know what AutoCAD workspace looks like, you can have different sort of toolbars that allow for, not toolbars, but a workspace that sets up your tools in a fast-based logical system with easy access to the things that you normally do, from object placement, if you want to introduce, put a camera in place, if you want to light it, if you want to render, model, texture, all of that, importing design data to quickly creating high-quality still or animation. All of that is now segregated into a ribbon-like, similar to Revit, similar to the other Autodesk applications that are part of the suite, but they're more organized into the set of tools that you're trying to do. So if you're focusing on animation, all you need is that one bar, that one ribbon bar, and everything that you need is right there. And I think they've gotten very far in terms of the way that things are organized and making it user-friendly for somebody that is new to the software, or streamlining things that may have taken you, shortcuts and kind of getting your own setup in place in the past. So also, something that is pretty cool, if you do have either a device that supports multi-touch in that, or if you have something like a tablet from Intuos, ThinkTick, and so forth, or mobile devices that have a pen in type of thing, with Windows 8 touch-enabled device, for example. Now these devices enable natural interactions using a pen in one hand, while the other hand simultaneously performs multi-finger gestures to do things that are pretty common, like orbit, pan, zooming, or roll the scene. So there is now even a setup in the options preferences where you can control this, and definitely makes it a little more interactive. And of course, if you do have that capability on your device, and it's even a touchscreen laptop, definitely is something to take advantage, and it makes the experience a lot better. I would say a big one, and it's something that people had to kind of fake it in the past, was a template system. So what that meant is you had to come up with presets, and those existed in the past for certain things like daylighting conditions, or maybe the type of rendering setup in the way that things are going to be calculated. But now with on-demand templates, this provides users with standardized startup configuration, and that allows to basically accelerate the scene creation process. And this means that it will allow easy import-export options. You can also share the template, so you can send somebody the starting, let's say outdoor type of setting that you really like because it has the perfect lighting conditions, or indoor scene, or basically break it by the type of scene that you're visualizing. So now also users have the ability to create new templates or modifying existing ones. That means that it will allow them to custom tailor it for individual workflow, built-in settings for rendering, environments, lighting, units, and everything that will allow for more accurate results faster.